But like I saw they almost won the one fucking game against the Dodgers. They had the runners on to take the lead in the top of the ninth.
Well, I could complain about this. Yeah, game 2 of the Tigers Dodgers game, the Tigers took the lead in the ninth inning. Manny Margot, their new like last minute pickup from the Twins, he scored in the 10th inning or in the ninth inning, and it was called safe at home plate. It was a close play. After a many minute review by New York, instant replay, they determined he was out somehow. And the way I understood it, I've always understood the replay rule is you have to have clear and convincing evidence that the wrong call was made. And that play was so close, and all the very inconclusive replays. I think if he had been called out, they weren't going to be able to overturn that. If he was called safe, they weren't going to be able to overturn that. And somehow they fucking overturned it. Multiple angles just never could show whether he was actually tagged. It was a weird play, kind of dove over the tag, it looked like, onto the plate. Subsequent, like the next day, Major League Baseball, or somehow it was released, the composite videos they put together. You always hear about the different angles they have in New York that we don't have.
Yeah.
It did show that he was tagged, but it was still super close. But my argument then is, why aren't we seeing these angles? If New York can have them, why can't these angles be distributed to the team broadcast for the fans? Who, last time I checked, the only reason the game of baseball exists is because it has fans. The only reason it exists is to serve the fans. So if you're making some mysterious decision with some footage that the fans can't see, you are doing a disservice to your fans. So how do we not show this shit to everyone? If you show it, then there's no argument. When you don't show it, it leads to conspiracy theories and mistrust and anger. And it was unnecessary. If they just shown us what they were seeing, that it would be not an issue. My other issue with replay is, if you can't determine whether it's clear or obvious an error was made, that the wrong call was made on the field within 30 seconds, it's not conclusive or obvious. If you have to take multiple minutes to figure this shit out, it's not conclusive. It was too close. Stop wasting our time. Just go with the call on the field after 30 seconds. That's the way to solve all of this. And if you're not going to show us the fucking angles you have, then fuck you. Like,
Word Hole Media.